What's the deal? What's the deal, YouTube? It's your local Milk74. Let's get straight into this. Now, today we're going to talk about the different colors inmates wear when housed in Los Angeles County Jail, Wayside, and the reason behind those colors. Let's go. Now, the most famous one is the county blues, which will be heard in rap songs, probably seen in movies, you know, different things like that. So when you're wearing all blues, you know, blue top, blue pants, you're on the main line, general population, nothing is wrong with you, you're in GP, but it's different colors. Let's go. So then you got yellow and blue. Yellow and blue is for the people on psych meds, mental health, things like that, you know, those type of people, you know, that really have something wrong with them. Then you got brown. Brown is medical. Brown is for people who have serious health issues or injuries, gunshot wounds, serious stab wounds, or you came in there and you got something wrong with you, y'all will be housed by yourself, just like the people with the yellow and blues. Then you have powder blue. That is for the people who choose to swing both ways. You understand what I'm saying? Those type of people, they wear powder and blue, and when they walking down the halls, the tier, whatever you want to call it, you have to turn your back. I have to turn my back to I have to turn my face to the wall. We can't even look at them. Okay, now. So we got all blue, yellow and blue, brown, and we got baby blue. Now we have orange. Orange is for high power, you know, murder cases, you know, or just high power, period. If it's a top ranking person or anything, like anybody vicious or vicious enough where people done drop kites on them, they will go to high power, and they will be kept away by themselves, and they will be shackled down, up and forth, back and down. And they will be escorted with a couple sheriff deputies in the color orange. Now let's go. Now let's talk about why certain people that's in gangs or, you know, street dudes would go to these other colors besides the blue. Now we have the first color, yellow and blue. A lot of people will go in here and then they'll go in here thinking like, oh, I'm only being here 2 or 3 weeks or something like that, or a month. Maybe I can just go yellow and blues and I won't have to run these fades, or I won't have to run into these gang members, or I won't have to run into my homies, because a lot of them got tattoos, you know, they got gang tattoos on their face. A lot of them only been to LP and shit in their life, and LP is a different ball game, but a lot of them had these people hoods whacked out on their face, on their arms, you know, things like that. So the pressure is on, so they would try to skip all of that and tell them, you know, they hear something, or they on psych meds, or you know, they mental, like they going mental health. You know, that's not a good look for a gang member. And I didn't, you know, my orange heart been hurt a couple times, because I have seen some people in those colors, and we'll get to all of that, you know, like I said, in part 4, 5, 6, and so on and so forth. You also have people, when they get caught wearing yellow and blue, oh, you know, man, that ain't nothing. I was just trying to get my SSI and all that, you know. These days, people come up with excuse after excuse, and for some reason, I guess people going for the excuses. I don't know. I have no reasoning behind that. Then the next color, you know, they try to go brown. You know, they try to go and say, oh, something wrong with them, or they've been shot on the street, or, you know, like they'll try to say they got a health problem to try to be around these old people or these injured people the time that they in jail. But that is shortcut. Cut short, because the people in there are not going for it. The doctors, if it's not really nothing wrong with you, you going back to the GP, you going back to the all blues. See, the county jail is vicious, because these people in here don't care. Like, it's been people in there that done told them probably like, oh, I'm really scared to go back to general population, I might die. They don't care. They're sending you back. It's a different game. Like, it's serious. It's not prison, it's the county jail, but it might as well be the prison system, because it's vicious. Knife play, all that. People getting stumped to death, you know, all that. I haven't seen too many people. Well, I haven't seen nobody go powder blue, but I'm pretty sure, you know, I didn't heard of people while I was in there, you know, scavenging through powder blue. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you rather be in the powder blue? Like, bro, you didn't even go to the yellow and blues, because in the yellow and blues, the little mental health people that's really mental, they still gangbang. So, like, it ain't just all roses and green grass over there, but they get housed in twin towers. They housed by themselves. So you got those type of people housed by themselves. Like, they can't be around us, bro. They can't, like, It's just not a good look for the whole situation. So, and then I don't think it'd be a good outcome if all of them just housed in one unit. So they break that shit up. They put those people in Twin Towers. You know, the people in the Browns are put in Twin Towers too, but in a different section. The people in all blues either in Wayside or in Men's Central Jail. Now you have people that's in Men's Central Jail for different reasons. You know, that's just where they was housed at, or you know, they keep away for different reasons, or they refuse Wayside. You know, some people claim they refuse Wayside because they baby mamas or they people can't get that 30 minutes away. They can't get there every weekend, so they won't get visits. But a lot of people do that because of the pressure of Wayside, because they don't run them fades back to back. They don't want them problems. They don't want to run into them enemies. Now, Wayside is vicious too because they play with knives. They play with knives in the county jail too. Wayside is more on the like prison type of situation. The county jail is reckless. Like anything goes. Like anything. Like I have seen it. Like I done been in there with people that been placed in a cell with them. We done went to the hole for various reasons. Got placed somewhere where our homies was at, and like he didn't make it out. But we'll talk about that if y'all want to. Just let me know in the comments. Bring it up. Yeah, those are the reasons, and those are the reasons that they go these various colors. And don't let nobody fool you. Just ask them, because half of the people don't know. Because I done caught people in a couple lies. Like I was around somebody that I know, and one of their little friends had just got out the county jail. And I'm like, oh, what color you had on? Like, you know, things of that nature. Just trying to see what's going on. And he said he had on yellow and blues. And I'm in my head, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I ain't even want to stall him. I mean, I ain't even want to say nothing right there because the situation was like at my boy's birthday, the homie birthday. But I told the homie though, like, that's crazy, bro. He was in there on like some weird shit. And I don't know, but it's just the pressure of it. People can't take it, you know. People's careers have been ended, you know. People start gangbanging at 12, 11, 14, you know, those ages. They work themselves all the way up to the age of 18. They done earned all that rep. You understand what I'm saying? They done did everything in the book, probably. And then they'll go and they'll throw away all that within 2 days in the county jail. 2 hours. People keep saying 6 days. Bro, 6 days was on one case. And 6 days in the county, if you make it in their 6 days, you groovy. Some people don't even make it a weekend. Some people don't even make it out of processing because some people didn't say they don't bang. And it's just not that. It's pressures and visiting too. And we'll get into all that. Just let me know if y'all want to talk about that in the comment section. And hit that subscribe and like button, bro, because it's vicious in there. Like, all these people in these comments keep saying, like, it's just like Disneyland. Like, it's none of them games in the county jail. People in there are not recording stuff. It's no cameras. I'm saying, when I said it's no cameras, like, they just started putting cameras in there now, like, for surveillance. But as far as like news people coming in there recording stuff, no. As far as inmates really recording stuff, no. You feel me? It's not happening. It's too much going on. You understand what I'm saying? It's dangerous and it's deadly, and it's not nothing to play with. You know, people bail out here. Like, if they get caught, like, these people will bail out. Like, I'm not bailing out. I'll sit in there before I bail out. Like, but they gonna bail out. They gonna call their mama crying. They gonna call their girl crying. They gonna call everybody crying. It's serious out here. Like, this ain't no game. This ain't none of that. The blacks fucking with the Mexicans and the whites and all that. No, it's segregated down to the T. And any little thing will ignite a riot. You understand? If I'm running with the blacks, I'm not going to that Mexican sink. You feel me? That's just how it work out here in the county and in the prison system. And a lot of people know that already. It's just weird because a lot of prisons don't work like that, like in these other states. So it'd be kind of confusing me because I've been raised this way my whole life. Oh, I haven't been in prison. That don't mean nothing. Cousins done been in prison. Every baby daddy my sister had done been in prison. All my homies done been in prison. I've been laced. My chucks have been laced. So go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Drop all them comments that y'all want to talk about, and we gonna do it. It's your Milk74.